What's up, fellow YouTubers? Every woman dreams of their wedding day just like they dream of prom nights. There are three essential keys to a woman's righthood of passage. And I'm telling you right now, YouTube, it's a woman's sweet 16, her prom night, and her wedding night. Those are a woman's three most important nights of the evening. And I'm like, at this point, I'm like, you know what? If I get laid because I care about women, for me, that's a bonus at this point. I was doing a video earlier and then I conveniently passed out in my chair. And I woke up like, I got a little bit of that E&J peach left. I was sipping on it. I might have some left in the freezer, but I digress. I'm a little bit sleepy. I apologize. But that's the worst I do when I get a little too daytime drunk sometimes. I don't day drink all the time, but sometimes it's the weekend and it's like, hey, my fans put money in my account. Fucking sweet. Not the worst that happens is I pass out on my chair and I wake up and I'm like, okay, hold up. So there's plenty of incentive for a woman to get married. The second she has a kid, everyone bends down and kisses her ass. Like, it's going to be okay, sweetheart. We'll get through this. You think anyone has a care in the world for men? Fuck no. People don't give a shit. If a dude gets a chick pregnant, it's like, well, you should have put a condom on, asshole. I'm what you'd call a MGTOW feminist. That's what I am. MGTOW feminist. You have tits and a vagina, so we're supposed to bend over and kiss your fucking ass. And then the second a man doesn't do it, now all of a sudden it's like, you can't handle a strong woman. And it's like, you can't handle being told no. Even when the sex stops because your dick no longer gets hard, or like she's no longer sexually active because of menopause or whatever, if you're still with them, even though they got a mustache thicker than yours, oh, you're still with him, even though his dick no longer gets hard. That's true love, YouTube. Can I do the beer trick with this one? Yeah, I can do the beer trick. As long as you have a carbonated bottle of beer or soda pop, you can do the trick. A lot of people go nuts over it. They're like, watching Cobra spray himself with beer. It's intoxicating and fun to watch. And I'm like, you can do that yourself if you learn how to do the trick. You take your thumb, place it over the top, give it a couple good shakes, and then when the pressure builds up, release your thumb. Like, move your thumb ever so slightly like that. Just enough to, like, leave a little gap between your thumb and your, you know what I'm saying? And it sprays the beer. Oh my God. You have no idea. 21 and up. But Samuel Adams cherry wheat. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold up. I got some messages to block. Oh my god. Stop spraying beer all over your apartment. It's like, dude, how is it all over my apartment if I'm spraying it in my mouth? People want to talk so much shit like, oh my god. Ah. And it's like, you do realize that my disability pay doesn't cover everything. Okay, it takes my Patreon subscribers and my SSDI to pay for my month worth of rent. So, and it is what it is, you know. And people are talking all this mad shit too, like, and it's like, you do realize that my dad files my taxes every year, so the government's aware of how much money I make. And they prefer that I make money on my own and not just sit on my ass. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no law against spraying beer all over myself, is there? Shit. Like I said, I'm bored of playing with my trolls. So I'm no longer going to respond to their text messages. Block, delete, ignore. And you know my trolls are going to get pissed about that because they crave my attention more than my fans do. Oh, excuse me. Turns off chat so the trolls can't pull the same bullshit they pulled in Courtney's stream last night. Like, oh, you know they're going to be mad. And then when he doesn't respond to their bullshit text messages, they're going to be even madder. Cobra, you better not go live, boy. Better not be late for your own stream, boy. And it's like, if you want to see me turn on chat for my YouTube streams, you donate a bunch of money to my Cash App or PayPal. Fucking A, I might do it. Here's the thing of it, fellas. If you get married, offer to give her sex. Offer to eat her pussy out every once in a while. Just because you want to see her pussy and you like licking pussy. You like of-age gals. And that's your woman. You know what I'm saying? Offer to eat her pussy out every once in a while. And when you get done doing it, she's sitting there sweating and panting from the orgasm. Fucking, ooh, Cobra, hot and steamy. You know what I'm saying? Make her something special. Be like, I gave you an orgasm, now I'm going to make you feel extra special. You want a bottle of pink champagne to celebrate that big O? That's just the kind of guy I am, to be honest. Okay? I figured out how women think and work, and I'm going to share the messages with you. Okay, fellas, if you get to that age where you have to take a Viagra to get your dick to work like it did 20 years ago, that doesn't make you less of a man, okay? It just means you gotta redo your sex life. And okay, if the doctor says your heart can't take Viagra because it fucks with you, that doesn't mean the whole carnival has to shut down. You know what I'm saying? You gotta suck each other off. Just because your dick don't work doesn't mean your mouth doesn't work. And that applies to both genders. I thank you. And I'm telling you right now, there ain't nothing wrong with losing the ability to get hard. It's a sensitive issue for men, Much like when women go through menopause and they can no longer have kids, and they feel like they don't feel sexy, they don't feel attractive, they feel you know what I'm saying? They're growing a mustache thicker than yours, and you still hold them and be like, babe, I love you. I don't care. You got a mustache. And she's sitting there shaving it off like, I'm not sexy anymore. And you're just like, babe, stop. I don't care if you can still produce kids. I love you, damn it. You eat your girlfriend's pussy out and then make her a homemade cheesecake afterwards. You're gonna, oh my God, dude. You know, like, okay, your woman's having a bad day. She's on her period. So you make her a bath. You plug the bathtub up so the water fills up. You got hot, relaxing bathtub water that's been dyed pink, a pink bath bomb thrown in there with some red rose petals, a couple massage oils, some CBD oil. You're just sitting there like Professor Snape concocting this potion of relaxation. Just and you know what I'm saying? Just because your dick stops getting hard doesn't mean you gotta stop doing the little things for your woman because you can't sexually satisfy her. That doesn't mean shit. Okay? If your dick stops getting hard, that doesn't mean shit, YouTube. I'm telling you right now, just because your dick stops doesn't mean the whole sex has to stop. You know, just because your dick stops getting hard doesn't mean you can't come up with clever and fun ways to keep the sex drive alive. You know, if you can't take a Viagra because it's bad for your heart, throw a strap on and 50 Shades of Grey that bitch, dude. And be like, I'm still going to perform for my wife even if my dick can't get hard. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden you're like, ha ha, oh my God, this is just like our honeymoon. Ah, ah, ah. Huh? There are ways around this shit, my dude. I'm like, dude, if you enjoy your wife's company, you're not going to let a little thing like erectile dysfunction stop you from enjoying it, you know. That's on my bucket list. I want to smoke weed with a cobra. It doesn't have to be a king cobra specifically, but I want to smoke marijuana with an actual cobra and chill out with them like, hey. Steve Irwin taught me to love animals. Even though I hate mongooses, they play an important part in keeping the cobra population in check. If I built my clock tower dream house, I'd probably have a pet cobra. Pour that in there with the cherry coke and the E&J peach. Get in there. Get in there. But the thing about horses is if you're going to feed a horse, you got to like literally hold your hand flat. Otherwise, they'll bite your fingers off, dude. And never walk behind a horse. Like they're not even getting responses and they're so fucking miserable. Jesus Christ. Block, delete, ignore. Ugh. I can sing way better than you can, boy. If I built my clock tower dream house, I would have a family of my own. I could picture my son Jason waking me up and be like, Daddy, 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 what? Can we ring the clock tower bells today? Can we, huh? Can we? Yes. Can we make wands? Can we play video games? Yes. I got a lot of things that make me sexy as an individual. And I gotta focus on the things that make me sexy as a man versus, oh, well, you drink too much and you eat like shit and that's why you're fat and disgusting. And I'm like, you don't see me complaining outside of that. I'm like, dude, I'm a bachelor. I haven't had pussy in 5 years. And quite frankly, I don't care. That's the thing of it, undiscovered talent like this, it usually goes undiscovered until people get wind of it and it's just like, oh, not quite 10 o'clock. Cool, man. Even though it's the weekend. I'm not worried about getting laid because of two things. One, my tactical soap works. And two, I'm KingCobraJFS. I have a shit ton of fangirls that want to fuck me. They haven't even had a scent or whiff of that tactical soap. You know what I'm saying? I don't care when I get laid, to be honest, because I get compliments from women when I wear my tactical soap. Like, ooh, King Cobra smells good. And even if I'm not getting laid, and even if they're taken, that's better than nothing at this point. And I love tactical soap because it helps women overlook my autism, my balding head, and my stupid asshole YouTube trolls. They don't care about any of that when they take a whiff of the old tactical soap. If anything, it's like, damn, that dude smells good. And even if they're taken, it gets them thinking, why can't my other half smell like that? I'm glad that pop can didn't fucking spill all over my fucking carpets. Like, oh, geez, Cobra's doing vocal covers. Uh, yeah. Really leaning into it, like, I think of it much. Gothic King Cobra, the king of rock and roll, you know how that goes. Sometimes I gotta wonder if I'm Elvis Presley reincarnated, because holy shit. Yeah. Oh. If you're at a party and no one's got a beer opener, someone's got a Bic lighter, you can open it. Because, like, this particular beer is not a twist and top and pop. You gotta, like, open it up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not even the holidays, dude. Can I enjoy my Halloween and my Thanksgiving season without having fucking that holiday? And to be fair, I hate Valentine's Day more than I hate Christmas. But can I have a peaceful holiday without having being shoved in my fucking face? Like, oh, good job, Cobra. You can sing like you can fucking sing like all these artists. No one cares. I don't care if you're fat and unattractive. You're sick and tired of dating men with the same fucking problems you have. I'm starting to see the appeal of being semi-sexual and only finding women attractive. You know, I'm starting to see the appeal of it. But it's like, you're full of shit because if another chick was sitting in your lap and cuddling with you, you wouldn't say shit. All the assholes are saying, I need to get laid. Y'all need to get laid more than I do. It's not my fault I got the sexiest singing voice in Hollywood. Have you heard Cobra sing like the Backstreet Boys? Oh my. All the fucking people who are just like, oh my god, the John Lennon cover, stop. My pussy can only take so much. And it's just like, oh babe, you ain't done yet. That kind of confidence is why I slay pussy and slay trolls. It's not intentional. I can't help it if I can sing like the Backstreet Boys and Elvis Presley, and I'm seducing like chicks and their moms and their grandmoms. Like, oh my god, it's Cobra. You know what I'm saying? Aww, it's not full enough to do the beer squirting trick. I may have to put another beer for that. It gets the chicks going. Like, oh, who's Cobra? Who the fuck is? Oh my god! Like, oh my goodness gracious, Cobra, you finally got 1 million subscribers. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's get 1 million more. I get 2 million subscribers, and that's all it's gonna take. People are watching me on YouTube going, this guy can't sing worth a shit. They're like watching me, yummy, watching me risk copyright infringement for a goddamn video. They're just like, oh, well. Oh, good Lordy gracious. Catch you later.